Good day, everyone. I hope and pray that everyone is safe and healthy. I'm Miss Cagayan, TLE teacher. We are on our third quarter, week 3, on front office services. Let me see, class, if you learned something from our previous lesson. Let's have your review. Try to fill up with correct vowel to find out the correct word or phrases. Very good. Computer. Next. Correct. Telephone. Next. Good job. Cash register. Next. Job well done. Printer. Today, class, I'm going to show you how to maintain tools, equipment, and paraphernalia in front office services. As you can see, there are a lot of computer in front desk office because computer is very essential in front office, for it is used to monitor booking and reservation for check-in and check-out of guests. Regular cleaning, class, can significantly increase the lifespan of your computer, and if you stay on top of it, cleaning will only take a few minutes each time. So these are the steps in cleaning your computer case. Number 1, set up an area where you can blow dust. Use compressed air and a vacuum to remove majority of the dust from the inside of your computer. Number 2, gather your supplies. You will need a Phillips screwdriver, compressed air, either in a can or via a compressor. Number 3, power down the computer and unplug all the peripherals. Shut down your computer and disconnect all cables on the back. Number 4, set the computer on its side. Place the computer on its side on your table or workbench. Make sure that the connector on the back are laying closest to the surface. Number 5, remove the side panel. Remove the screw that hold the side panel in place. This screw can be found along the back of the computer. Number 6, do an initial vacuum. Depending on how long it has been and depend on your environment, you can be greeted by a pretty gruesome sight. Use the compressed air to blow dust out of crevices. Take a can of compressed air or air compressor and blow out the hard-to-reach crevice. Number 8, clean the pans with the vacuum and alcohol. Use the vacuum to remove the large amount of dust on the pan blades. And number 9, removes components for deep cleaning. While a general vacuum and dusting is usually sufficient for basic cleaning, You must remove individual components to really get them sparkling again. And the last but not the least, dust all the grates. Depending on your case, you may have some grates for fans and airflow. So what are the steps in cleaning the computer case? Number 1, set up an area where you can blow dust. Gather your supplies, power down the computer, and unplug all the peripherals. Set the computer on each side. Remove the side panel. Do an initial vacuum. Use the compressed air to blow dust out of crevices. Clean the pans with the vacuum and alcohol. Remove components for deep cleaning. And then, dash all the grates. So let us watch this video class on how to clean computer case. Especially if you are going to computer shop. Tingnan nyo, baka naman ganito ang mga computer case sa inyong pinagko-computeran. Okay. So, mapapa-OMG ka na lang talaga. Nakita nyo yung dumi mula dun sa CPU. So, now, let us see the step in cleaning the keyboard. First, unplug the keyboard. Second, use the vacuum. Then, shake the keyboard upside down. Removes the keys. Disassemble the keyboard, wash the components, and then reassemble the keyboard. So what are the steps in cleaning the mouse? First, unplug the mouse. Next, cleaning the buttons. Then clean the lens and clean the pads. And then, clean your mouse pads. And this is the steps in cleaning the monitor. Number 1, power down the monitor. Number 2, dash with a dry cloth. And then, make a cleaning solution. So, let us watch this video to find out how to clean your personal computer.
It's important to keep your computer clean, not only because it looks nice, but also because things like dust and dirt can affect your computer's performance. But there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. Here's the right way to clean your computer case, monitor, mouse, and keyboard. First, always turn off or unplug the item before you clean it, just to be safe. If it has a PS2 connector like this, make sure the computer is shut down, both when you unplug the cable and when you plug it back in. To clean your keyboard, turn it upside down and gently shake it to remove any dust, dirt, or crumbs. It's not uncommon for stuff to get stuck inside, which can affect the way your keyboard works. You can also use a can of compressed air to really get between the keys. To clean the surface, use a cotton cloth or paper towel that's moistened with rubbing alcohol. Never actually pour alcohol or any other liquid on your keyboard. If you spill something by accident, don't panic. Shut your computer down immediately. Then disconnect the keyboard and turn it upside down so the liquid can drain. If the liquid is sticky, you can rinse your keyboard under running water just like this, turned to the side. Then let it drain upside down for 2 days before reconnecting it. It may not be repairable at this point, but it's worth a try. The best way to avoid this is to keep drinks away from the computer area altogether. Next, take a look at your mouse. If you have an optical mouse, good news. These don't require much cleaning at all because they don't have any moving parts. Just keep an eye on the light emitter underneath. If something gets stuck here, even a piece of dust, it can keep your mouse from working smoothly. To clean a mechanical mouse, again, make sure it's unplugged. Then remove the tracking ball by turning the ring counterclockwise. It should pop right out. Use a cotton cloth or paper towel to wipe it with a little rubbing alcohol. You can wipe the inside of the mouse too. Make sure all the parts are dry before you put them back together. Here's an easy tip. You can give your mouse a quick cleaning by rubbing it back and forth on a clean white sheet of paper. Sometimes this is enough to remove the dust and dirt that can get stuck underneath. Your monitor is going to be even easier to clean, but there are a few things to keep in mind. Never spray the screen directly with water, cleaner, or any other kind of liquid. It can leak into the monitor and damage the components inside. Never use glass cleaner, like Windex. This can damage your screen if it has an anti-glare coating. The safest method is to unplug the monitor, then wipe it with a soft cloth moistened with water. You should also give some thought to cleaning other parts of your workspace, like the back of your monitor and your computer case. These areas can get pretty dusty if you're not careful. A lint-free cloth, sometimes called a microfiber cloth, is great for wiping the casings. If you see a lot of buildup in the ventilation fans, you can use a can of compressed air to clean them out. Never use furniture cleaner or strong solvents on any of these surfaces. Instead, take your cloth or even a paper towel and spray it with glass cleaner. Now wipe the case and monitor housing, but not the monitor screen, in a downward motion. You can make your own solution using ammonia diluted with water. The milder the better. One more thing you can do to make sure your computer stays physically healthy is to watch the airflow around the case. That means no books, no stacks of paper, nothing that might block the fans in the back, which are designed to keep your computer from overheating. In fact, if you have a desk with a compartment for the case, you may want to position the case a little towards the front or leave the compartment open if it has a door. Both of these steps will help your computer stay cool. Looks good to me. Just remember to clean your equipment regularly, the right way, and your computer is sure to stay healthy for years to come.
Okay, it is time for your learning task. So, direction, arrange the given procedures below in cleaning the case of a personal computer or your PC. Then write the number before each sentence. A. Use the compressed air to blow dust out of crevice. B. Gather your supplies. C. Set the computer on its side. D. Clean the fans with the vacuum and alcohol. E. Set up an area where you can blow dust. F. Remove the side panel. G. Remove the side panel. H. Dust all the grates. I. Power down the computer and unplug all of the peripherals. J. Do an initial vacuum. For your tagubilin class, on a bond paper, draw the parts of computer and write the step in cleaning each part. So, sa monitor, you're going to write whether inside or outside the monitor drawing the step in cleaning the monitor. Next, CPU, you're going to write the step in cleaning the computer set. Then, in keyboard, you're going to write the step in cleaning the keyboard. So, whether you're going to write inside or outside the keyboard. And last, you're going to draw the mouse and write the step in cleaning the mouse. Then, take a picture of your output and send it to your TLE group chat. But please be guided to the following criteria in grading your output. Neatness, 10 points. Creativity, 20 points. Completeness, 30 points. And submitted on time, 10 points. For the total of 70 points. Okay, I hope you learned something today. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Keep safe, everyone.